We have the festive season upon us, and we are all but thinking, how should I redo my place? How do I renovate my home? And how to just make spaces beautiful? And who better than none other than Payal Kapoor herself to give us tips and tricks and guide us as to how we can make it happen, both effectively and affordably. So get going and put your questions in the comment box below, and we'll get you the answers right away. And please, please, please do share this video because you don't want your family and friends to miss out on this opportunity. So Payal, while our audience get the questions going, I have a whole host of questions prepared already to ask you because I don't know when I'm going to get this opportunity to meet you. So I've got my notes ready. Great. So I'm going to start.
Please.
So we just spoke about these iconic places like Umaid Bhawan Palace, Palace on Wheels that you've done. To say the least, they reek of luxury. Right. How is it if somebody is planning that kind of space and wants that royal touch, that ultra premium effect in their living space? How can one go about it? What are some suggestions that you would have?
Irrespective of what your look and feel is, I mean, if you're looking at firstly, design is very, very varied and, very personal. Some people like luxury, some people don't like luxury. Some people like it very simple and some people like opulence. So for people who are living simply, and, let me put it, let's say if you're looking at like the contemporary tag, as we call it, or the minimalistic tag.
Sure.
Now, in something like that, the meaning of luxury would be totally different from what probably when we talk about luxury and we talk about opulence or we talk about classic statements.
Sure.
All these properties that you mentioned are actually very classic properties.
Right.
They're timeless properties.
Yes.
So, whereas in today's times, the trends keep changing and, the look and feel keeps changing.
Yeah.
So, but that one statement of luxury, as you've asked me for, is again very subjective. What you like. I mean, it could be a Venetian mirror. It could be a beautiful console.
Mm-hmm.
It could be one object d'art that you could place in a very strategic position in, that favorite corner of your house.
Fabulous.
Maybe just an art piece. Could be one of the legendary art pieces, could be a signature styled art piece. It could be just one art piece which makes a statement. Now that is luxury. Again, like I said, luxury is very subjective.
Absolutely
so
understand.
That is opulence. And in interiors, always remember less is more.
Couldn't agree with that more, actually. And that's some fabulous suggestions. I think I want to do up that space with luxury. That Venetian mirror is a fabulous idea. Thank you so much for those inputs. So tell us, when people are actually thinking about renovating their homes, they engage with a professional. But very often, we don't know the kind of questions as the audience would like to ask as laymen. What is it that we should ask? We should be careful about while we are thinking of renovating our space, and we must have those answers too before we engage in the project.
Right. So what happens is, from a layman's perspective, let's put it this way, that when you are actually going to a professional, there are a couple of questions which you should be very clear about in your mind. What is it that the professional can help you with? From a layman's perspective, what is very important is you have to have your budgets ready. You have to have your look and feel ready because not everybody is on the same page where decor is concerned.
Sure.
And there has to be a perfect marriage between architecture, landscape, and interiors.
Sure.
So those three things have to be very important. The problem is that a lot of people, go to multiple agencies. So as a result, the end product becomes like a hodgepodge. Stick to one professional because that style, that statement has to be very, very clear, spick and span at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It cannot be like too many cooks spoil a broth kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So don't think that you can do it by, going and picking up furniture from somewhere, soft fit outs from somewhere, the architecture from somewhere.
Yeah.
So,
sorry. Coming back.
Just give us 1 minute and